back to me. Enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us. Bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt us. Bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. You won't bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us. Bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Indie Wrestling Corner with another episode of Indy Talks. I'm your host as always, the queen of the Indies, Tiffany. And like I said, this week is panel week because a lot of promotions are running. So today we're talking some NF dub. So as returning as always, Cody is back. Hi, Cody.
Hello. Always glad to be back.
And our friendly sniper over here, silver sniper, TJ Crawford. Ow. Pretty much. So, but yeah, so I can't believe it. 2 years, Cody. 2-year anniversary. How do you feel?
Didn't think we'd get this far, but here we are. 2 years of NFW going strong. Getting ready, I think, to put on one of our hottest cards. And TJ's been with us since day one, back in the old Monster Factory days.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's wild. It's cool, crazy. What do you think, TJ? 2 years.
2 years. I can't believe it's been 2 years. Like Cody said, I was part of the first ever NFW tapings that we did. And the match that I got hurt in, even though it was at Empire State Wrestling, was technically a NFW showcase match.
Sorry.
So I've literally I've torn my ligaments for this man, for this
Sorry.
company.
This is your fault, Cody. Somehow this
You
is your
didn't mean it.
fault.
It's always Cody's fault, every time.
Son of a... All right.
What a
No, in all
doubt.
seriousness, though, I do love NFW. I love the platform that Cody's created, and I think it's been a fun 2 years. Let's get two more, and get two more after that. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah, let's just keep on going. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the ride.
No suicide dives.
No.
No, I only think I've done like 2 since I've come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
And they've been into big piles.
Yeah.
Good.
So no more. So
Unexposed guardrail.
Gigi's been tearing ass lately, all over the place, running the place. We just saw him at Creative Pro. Well, I saw him at Creative Pro this weekend, which I know it's airing today too on Twitch.
It should be live right now, actually, on Twitch.
Is it live now?
It should be live right now. So when you guys are done here listening to us ramble on about the NFW show this Sunday, head over to Twitch, check out the replay, check out the stream. It was a tremendous show.
Yeah, good show. Definitely. I got to see that live. So, hi, Derek in the chat. What's going on? So, welcome on in. He says, congratulations on 2 years. Matt's in the chat. He goes, hey, TJ, how are ya? I saw all your signs for this Sunday. That's awesome. I love to see the signs.
With the signs.
Yeah. So, TJ, you got a sign.
I like signs.
Do you
Signs
like
are
to
good.
rip them?
I don't like to rip signs because I appreciate the signs.
So,
If
it's fun.
anything else,
Me and Akira had a lovely conversation about that one, Matt. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Well, anyway, so thank you guys for tuning on in. If you're listening to us later, leave some comments below. Let us know what you think is going to happen at this show. So I know we have a match announcement later, so we'll get to that a little bit. No?
No, we do.
Oh, I was like, no. Like,
We
what?
got one more
Wait.
match to announce. Come on.
Pretty much. All right, so let's talk a little bit. Cody, so tell everybody, how much your tickets, obviously it's going to be at Ridgefield in New Jersey at the Mecca.
At the wonderful Ridgefield Park Mecca. We're back at our home. But it's going to be a phenomenal day as usual. 1:30 doors. The show starts right at 2 o'clock. We're live streaming on IWTV if you can't join us at the Mecca. But if you can, keeping the tickets low this year. $20 front row, $15 general admission for this stacked 9-match card.
That's cool.
And it's going to be a phenomenal day.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm excited. So, so tune on in. Hopefully you can come on down. You can't go wrong for $20. And even if not, you're on second row behind, 15, pretty much. Not a bad deal.
Get a bad seat at the Mecca.
Hell yeah. So, all right. So I don't know, where you want to start, Cody, because there is so much on this card. Where do you want to start?
Going on this card. Well, let's get started with the match that we just announced yesterday. Somebody you know very well, Tiffany.
Oh, yeah.
And Brandon Kirk making his NFW return, taking on Ellis Taylor, who's coming off a tough loss to Mr. Akira. Coming off his first loss in NFW to Mr. Akira.
Interesting.
So he's out for a little bit of blood, and he asked me to bring in or to see about go back into NFW's past and see who I could bring in that would give him a tough challenge to try to get things back on track. So made a few phone calls out to our friend Brandon Kirk, and the Kirks are back.
Yes, they are. They are definitely back. So, we're going to start with this. It's been a while since Brandon's been here. So I know a bunch of the fans are excited because I actually saw some of the tweets for that. And Ellis Taylor, so is he gonna build his way up with his first loss, pretty much?
He was not happy going to the back, especially after he got assaulted after the match for literally no reason. Akira still has yet to give me a reason as to why he beat the hell out of Crawford, or not out of Crawford, not out of you.
Yeah, I kicked his ass the last time we wrestled.
But beat the hell out of Ellis for literally no reason. Attacked him with one of Matt's signs. So that was actually in support of Akira.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's gotten into Akira. But Akira's still the champ. We'll get into his match later on, which I'm so overly thrilled about.
Yeah. So
We'll get to that later. But this is going to be a fun one, I think.
yeah, a little blast from the past, I feel like, a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
So, and TJ's very familiar with both as well.
Yes, I am. I'm very, very, very well. I should say I'm more familiar with Ellis Taylor, obviously, but I am very familiar with Brandon Kirk from my time where I had to fight his wife a lot. His wife had a few tough battles together, and this is going to be a fun one, Ellis and Brandon, because I definitely think Ellis has a chip on his shoulder coming off his first loss in NFW, but I also think Brandon's coming back to NFW to show that he's still the top dog in New Jersey. Yeah. I truly believe that Brandon Kirk's one of the top guys in the New Jersey scene. So it's going to be a good one to watch, and I think Ellis is going to win it, just based off the fact that he's been on such a roll, even though he lost his match with Akira.
One loss out of
1
9.
loss means nothing.
Yeah. So
Say 8-1 is still a pretty solid record.
Yeah.
But I think also, too, you see also with Brandon Kirk running, the deathmatch scenes pretty much going on. Unfortunately, he just lost the ICW belt recently.
Former ICW champion.
Yeah. So it's going to be, really interesting. And I think, you don't see too much here and there. You'll see Brandon regular wrestling. So I love seeing that because I feel like that was a big key of, even when I started watching Brandon, was just, regular wrestling, not deathmatch wrestling. So I think a lot of people categorize oh, Brandon's a deathmatch wrestler. No, well-rounded wrestler. And Ellis, grew through the years as well. So definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. So Where should we go next? There's so many. I don't know, like, what order you want to go, Cody. Like, unless you want me to just pick.
Well, I'm actually a little bit excited to talk about this next match because I have a special stipulation I'm going to add on to it.
Oh, okay.
That even our guest doesn't even know about.
Oh.
So let's get into Young Jay Lee versus TJ Crawford here for just a second.
Let's go. Here we go.
This
I got
is
up.
one I have been wanting ever since I got my chance to really take a look at Young Jay Lee up in C4 Wrestling, and TJ knows C4 very well. Up in Ottawa, Ontario, and he's been turning up there, and just got to see him in a phenomenal match with Stu Grayson. And going through the NFW roster, I couldn't think of a better opponent to bring Young Jay Lee in than test him up against TJ.
Yeah.
See, TJ's got some very similar style, that hard-hitting, action-packed, coming at you full force, and I think that's what Young Jay Lee needs to see if he can be able to stay and really hang in NFW. I believe he does, but I think this is going to be the ultimate test.
From what I see, looks like he can hang. So we're gonna test it out this Sunday. I got some tricks. I got some tricks on my sleeve for Young Lee. I'm ready to go.
I'm excited.
But I see that he's got this. He better. I'm telling you this right now. You better wear your Quantum Ranger gear, because I'm bringing out the Silver Ranger gear. We're gonna have a Power Ranger off.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh. The nerd in me is so happy. So happy about that.
I'm here for it, man.
But,
Yeah.
about that stipulation.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's what we're here for.
So we have another event that we've already announced, and with our friends over at Invictus Pro, going to be coming together to form Northern Conquest, and a little bit of detail about that. So NFW is going to have 4 branded matches, and Invictus is going to have 4 branded matches of their own. So we're going to put together a great super card, and whoever wins this match between Young Jay Lee and TJ Crawford will take on the winner of our title match.
Ooh.
And we will have an NFW championship match between either Akira or Brett Ryan Gosselin and the winner of Young Jay Lee and TJ Crawford.
Ooh.
So a lot on the line here in
It's
this
a lot of
one.
pressure.
Well, Young Jay Lee, that changes quite a bit. Because now I'm not just coming to do Ranger versus Ranger. I'm not just coming to do, strong style versus strong style. I'm not coming to do shake your hand. I'm not coming to be good guy versus good guy. No, I'm going to come take your head off. I'm going to come send you back to Buffalo. And I'm taking the NFW championship.
Ooh. You heard it here. Let me get some love in this chat. Margaret's in the chat. She goes, give us more to celebrate. Mine and Cody's birthdays.
Yes, it's Friday for me.
Yes. So we have that. So happy early birthdays to you both.
Right.
Captain Dave's in the chat. What's going on? How are ya?
Hey,
Melissa's in
Oh,
the
man.
chat. What's up, Melissa? Bridget and Brian are in the chat. Matt in the chat says, you got this, TJ.
I know I got this. You don't got to tell me. I know I do. But I want everyone to come out on Sunday and show the support for the Silver Snipers. He's going to need it.
Yeah.
oh, hell yeah.
So I'm here for it. So this is going to be a banger. I'm definitely here.
I'm excited.
So definitely good. So I know a lot of people might not be familiar with him, but I am. I've seen him against Clancy up at Grind, and that was a really killer match. So I'm really
Fancy
excited.
man.
Yes, the fancy man, your little, partner over there up
That's my
at
guy right
Wrestling
there.
Open.
That's not just my guy at Wrestling Open. That's my guy all over the world.
I love that. Well, I guess we should go straight to that match, right?
Shall we transition to it?
Yeah, look at that.
Let's do it.
We're professionals out here.
So Fancy Clancy, Ryan Clancy, making his NFW debut, taking on Griffin McCoy,
Ooh.
who's been another one who's been making his name for himself, and maybe the night before might prove to be one of the winner of the Best tournament. So, but he's got a tough road ahead of him on that one. In that first triple threat with Myron Reed and Ken Broadway. Good luck to you, my man.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's the
tough,
first round. So good luck to you. But no,
From
this
set.
one is. They're both saying that this one is going to be a Matt classic. This is what
Mhm.
Griffin's putting out, and this is what Clancy has been wanting.
Yeah.
His opportunity in the not just in the New Jersey scene, but really an opportunity to shine a little bit more outside of Wrestling Open, a little bit more outside of the New England scene. So here's an opportunity against somebody who doesn't normally go to that scene.
Yeah.
Some different competition in the mat wrestling game. And let's see how Mr. Clancy rises to that challenge.
Yeah.
We know
Oh.
Mr. Clancy's gonna rise to the challenge.
Oh,
We know that.
absolutely.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Like, I feel like a lot of these matches, like, you can't even pick which one's gonna like outshine the other one, because every match on this
We
card,
figured we'd go hard for our second anniversary.
yeah, like this. I mean, I'm all about the technical wrestling, so, and I'm here for this. Griffin is known for it. Fancy Clancy. I'm happy. Like, this is like a perfect matchup in Jersey and at NFW, so I'm excited for this one. So even Margaret said this is going to be really, really good. So let me know who you guys got. And if you're in the chat, I'm really curious. So I don't know who's going to win this one. Bride said, Cody, make your bed.
Oh, come on. It's made.
Why you gotta
Yeah.
make it? You're gonna get right back in it.
Get out of here. I work overnights, my man.
Pretend that it's made. Shut up, okay? Pretty much. I can't with you guys, pretty much. All right. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited for this one. So I'm glad that he's debuting. You know, Griffin's been making waves. So we're gonna see here. So let's move on. Let's move on to this one. I'm excited for this one too. McCray Martin and Desmond Cole. This is round 2.
Yes.
Okay, if you didn't watch the first one, go on Wrestling Open, go watch it. This is something that I was like, this is perfect matchup. Perfect. They're like one of each other. And I was like, this match needs more time than it had the first round. Because
5 minutes.
this is a blowaway match that it's like, shit. It's like the same person pretty much. Man, I wish, what's his name? Brady, Chris Brady, and
Oh.
yeah, like I feel like that would be like the perfect 3-way match. You know, maybe one day we'll see him debut.
No. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a tag team match with this one.
Oh, we're
I think
changing
we
your
should
shit,
do
Cody.
We're changing your whole show. And I'm gonna book people for your show. We're
Me
gonna
and
take up the
TJ are
whole card.
bookers now.
Have fun.
Okay,
So
it
we
won't be
have
that hard.
The team of Desmond and McCray Martin versus the team of Chris Brady, because I do love Chris Brady. I think he's tremendous talent.
Yeah.
And his tag team partner, someone he took on, I believe it was Restival Weekend for Prestige. Your mom, Bobby Orlando. There we go.
Yes. Wait.
Tell me that wouldn't
we got
be
Bobby Jr.
one of the most fun tag team matches you'll ever see.
Bobby Jr.'s back.
Look at that, Bobby Jr. So, Cody, whenever you decide to book this match, I will take my percentage. You're welcome.
It would be well earned.
I'm here
It
for
would
it.
be well earned.
So that's
It's
actually,
fantasy booking in my own
I
mind.
kind of like this. I like this. I like it a lot. I mean, I'm cool with a 3-way, but I think we should have it in series, Cody. Like, mark this down.
I mean, our
Just so-
tax scene
just
is
so
growing
recording
by
together
the
for
day. So,
Oh man, yeah. So if you guys are not familiar with Chris Brady, please go look him up. Like, he's so
look
good.
him up.
West Coast, like, so good. So, and everybody knows, yesterday's was Mother's Day. So,
It was his day.
Bobby Jr. out of nowhere.
happy Mother's Day, Mom. Well, belated. So, Melissa says this podcast is already going off the rails. Well, you should expect that here, like.
Have any one of these
Look at this
NFL
cast of characters.
channels
Come on.
ever stayed on the rails?
Well, at least it's good stuff, Like,
Any of them?
so,
We're here to provide entertainment.
yes, we got you. We got your back, Cody.
I mean, we've had rivalry start on this damn podcast. We've had the titles created on this damn podcast.
Oh, the Chokeslam Championship. It's in my drawer. TJ, are you going to start doing Chokeslam so you can be entered into the
No! For the love of God!
Maybe.
I mean, Bryce has been throwing some Chokeslam. Bryce Donovan has been throwing some Chokeslams lately. Rip
That's also a
Bison.
big dude.
Yeah, Rip Bison and freaking Barry finishes too. It's like one of their finishers. It's the funniest thing. I'm sorry, Cody.
Young Jay
You're
Lee.
all just making titles.
Choke him on Sunday.
TJ's gonna throw a freaking Chokeslam on Sunday. I'm gonna pop loud.
Then Dante's gonna get pissed and try to storm the ring. And,
Somebody tag
I know with
Dante.
that.
You get it?
Somebody tag Dante. Tell him that TJ's taking over the belt, pretty much.
Damn it, no!
Well, we can tag like Trayvon and Dante and Kylon and get him in here, pretty much. But anyway,
It's the whole group.
yeah, we lost the rails here. So
We're gasoline
me-
on the fire.
me and
That's
TJ
all
are
you-
just we're just booking everybody, you know. We're
We're booking shows. You know, we're putting real good matches together.
pretty much. I like
So
it.
Desmond Cole and McCray Martin, the original conversation we went to have.
It's gonna be a great match. These two are gonna kill it.
Oh God, yes. But these are when asking McCray who he wanted to face when he came back to NFW. That was the request.
Yeah.
He wanted more time to really go at it with Desmond Cole and to try to prove why he's maybe the better dancer of the two.
Yeah.
And Desmond making his NFW debut. This has been a long time coming.
Yes.
We have been waiting for this one for a long time. Finally, some dates lined up, and so happy to have Desmond a part of the NFW roster. I think he's really going to make a splash. And yeah, just why stop a good match from happening, even if it's already happened?
Yeah. Definitely.
These two are going to kill.
Melissa says, "Will there be dancing?"
What do you
Is the
think?
sky blue? Will the
It's
Silver Spectre
McCray
win on
Martin
Sunday?
and
These are all
Desmond
rhetorical
Cole.
questions.
I feel like we should give a prize to like the best dancer of the night.
I already got the music ready for them to just point and just go, hit it.
Damn.
And whatever happens from that point happens.
Eventually, we're gonna have to do like a giveaway or something like that. Best dancer every time Desmond Cole comes out gets like, I don't know, a comp ticket or something. Like,
Desmond's theme is a bop, so
so you never know. You just never know. I feel like that's gonna happen anyway. What's this? Brian says more Bobby Orlando, please.
soon.
So, yeah, definitely. We need mom back.
Soon.
We need mom back. So, we're not talking wrestling open right now. We're talking NF Dub, just so you know. So, and hi, John, pretty much. So, all right, let's get back to the match. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this. The chops are gonna be insane. The dancing's gonna be fun. I don't know who's gonna win this match. I'm telling you, Bobby Orlando's gonna come out and win the match, pretty much. So. All right, where should we go? Let's talk this. This is a long time coming match. So, Matt Vertigo and Casey Kirk. Let's freaking go. This is a match that I've been waiting for how many years? And I think we lost TJ. Did we lose TJ?
I was going to say, I was wondering when you were going to realize that he was gone.
TJ, are you here? He's frozen in time and space with this mug. Pretty much. Cody.
But, buddy,
My stomach, it hurts. Oh, shit.
shit hurts.
My stomach, it hurts. Ow. Pretty much.
This is when he comes back, and somehow
It
he
hurts.
busted himself
Oh,
open.
shit.
Shit hurts. Sitting in his car, not even doing anything.
Oh, man. But, I guess TJ will come back when he gets back. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
We're alive, baby.
We're live. I don't know. Should we, like, remove him and pull him back, I guess. I don't know. He said he was going to be in the car, so that's why, like, we'll leave him. It's the mug face that he's there. All right, so should we go back to, I guess
TJ will come back when
TJ comes back, pretty much. Anyway, so back to the long-term match that, you know, I've been dying for like the freaking longest.
This has been 3.5 years waiting.
Yeah. So this match should have
You
happened.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, this has been a long time coming.
Yeah, and this is something that they both wanted to work for a very long time. So so it should be fun. You know, like I've personally talked with Matt and Casey, and like Matt's like, how fun would that be just to like freaking toss Casey around, pretty much.
That's necessarily going to happen.
TJ said, and there it is, my connection gave in, and I have no charger, and I'm on 5%. I was having a blast. So we're gonna leave TJ with his mug face, pretty much. Aw, see, that's okay.
At least we got to talk about his match.
Yeah, at least we got to talk about his match, but we'll leave him frozen in time and space, pretty much. Just for some fun. So he's there with us pretty much. Melissa said TJ just didn't want to talk about Casey. I think she's right. I think it's a little bit of sore spot there because of the crown, but you know, whatever. If you know, you know. But yeah. So anyway, back to the Matt and Casey match.
Yes.
So I don't know. I mean, Casey's been killing it. I mean, I'm a little biased. Anybody who knows me, I'm obviously very biased. You know, so as a podcaster,
Don't say.
I love both these two. I love the drip. Okay. I'm all about, you know, Matt Vertigo. Amazing. It's been a while since we've seen him. So I'm really happy for this match.
Oh, this is going to be it. This one, again, we've been waiting for this one for a very long time. Now that Matt's back from injury and Casey had some dates free up, we were able to make this happen.
Yeah.
Right here at NFW on our 2nd anniversary show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for that. So let's see. Let's just tell TJ that if he finds a charger, if he like pulls it out of his ass, he can just join. If you find a charger, just join back. But we'll leave the mean mug and face because I think it's priceless. But anyway, because I didn't pull my 2-person layout for this in here. So anyway, but yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? I mean, Casey has pinned some of the best, another former ICW champion. You know, she is going to be going into TOS in a couple of weeks. You know, Casey's the one, like...
It's on a tear. She's just straight up on a tear, and she's one of the favorites.
Yeah.
In TOS.
Definitely. John says, I think TJ is mad that he's not in the dance battles so he can get the best dance trophy.
Shame.
What, Mom?
Nobody said he couldn't do it.
No, he could do it. He could join on in. So, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. This will definitely be one to watch since this is something we've all been waiting for a long time. So, shall we talk about our newly crowned tag team champions? Vladro University. Congratulations to Jack and Dante. Straight savage, right? As you know, they like to say sometimes. I like Dark Jack sometimes every once in a while. So, you know.
Now they have their first defense.
I know. That's wild. It is so wild.
Now that they've gotten the titles, now comes the fun part in keeping them because I have had a lot of people hit me up since they've won, asking for a title shot. Some teams I'm taking a lot of consideration on. Others, they're going to need to build their way up. And I've had a few blasts from the past that I think have a legitimate case.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of decorated teams.
Definitely.
But talking about decorated teams, CMD proved that they are ready. not just in NFW's tag division, but just all over the Northeast. They've been tearing it up. So now they came into NFW, they took on their opponent and knocked CXR down to earn this tag team title shot. So let's see what Deshaun and Boom can do this Sunday or this afternoon.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. The CMD is all over the place. Even though, like, we talked about it. If you guys watch my last Indy Talks, I talked to them a little bit. I gotta have them come on like an official podcast to do together. So hopefully in the near future that I can make that happen or whatever. But they're only together like a year.
It's been long, and they've been just getting gold all over the place, getting in top contender matches.
Yeah,
really tearing it up as a tag team. You would think they've only been teaming for a year.
I know, it's crazy. So this is gonna be a fun match. This is definitely, keep your eyes, so it's gonna be interesting because this is a first time match even with each other. So I'm here for it. So okay, so you want to make the announcement for the match?
I think we should make our final match announcement. Again, our friends up in Canada have been very gracious and have been a proud supporter of NFW since day one. And one of those supporters have been our friends over at Interspecies, over at ISW. And Mike made a suggestion to me about a young talent that's been coming up out of the Montreal, Quebec scene. And got a chance to look at him over at our friends at Remix Pro. And I think he's ready. Only about 40 to 50 matches in, but Yane Harrison going to be making his American debut, first match in the United States, and he's going to be taking on two different opponents. One he knows very well, another Canadian standout, and one we've been waiting to have in NFW for a very, very long time. And thanks to our friends at C4, we're able to make this happen. Junior Benito coming to NFW finally.
Excited.
And they're going to be taking on, adding to this triple threat match, a man we know very well. A man who's been tearing it up on the American scene. The young prodigy himself, Marcus Mathers.
I'm so here for that.
Back in NFW in a singles role this time, to take on these two Canadian standouts.
Ooh.
This is going to be fun.
Oof. This is going to be good. It's going to be flippy. I'm here for it. Ooh. I'm excited that we're seeing Junior debuting at NFW. So,
a long time coming.
I've been watching him for a while. I got to actually meet him in person, actually watch him at Wrestling Open a couple of weeks ago. I went up. I was like, let me go up to that Wrestling Open. So I shot up there, but I didn't see him and McRae team in person. So I was really excited to see him wrestle in person. It's so different in person compared to watching on an app.
Oh, definitely.
So I think a lot of you guys, if you're not familiar, you're gonna love him. So good. Familiar. Marcus is a fan favorite over at NFW. So, but I think he's got his hands a little caught here because this is gonna be good.
And then looking at Yane Harrison, if you want someone to compare styles to, he's got the height of Bryce Donovan, but the athletic ability and style of Dylan McKay. It's one of the most unique people I've seen coming out of any scene,
right?
Let alone literally just, for lack of a better term, becoming the prodigy really of the Montreal, Quebec scene.
Right.
So I'm really excited to be able to have Yane a part of NFW. Honored to, seems to be becoming a trend now. This is the second American debut that we've had at NFW.
Yeah.
McRae Martin was the first one.
And they're, and then him and Junior are partners, which is crazy. So that are tearing it up.
If you want a match to go back and watch on IWTV, go back and watch Fresh Air versus Wasted Youth
Mhm.
at ISW from April 15th.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
Phenomenal match.
Really, really good.
Absolutely phenomenal match. And shout out to, again, all of our friends over at ISW, at Remix Pro, Slam the Stigma, and over at C4 Wrestling, of course. All of our partners up in Canada who help make these international matches happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to experience a lot of the Canadian scene without their support and their help.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody up in Canada. Again, a very welcoming scene, a very fun scene. If you haven't had a chance to check out C4, ISW, Remix Pro, find a way to do so. They've got a lot of great talent up there, and a lot of talent that I'm hoping makes their way down to NFW.
Oof, I'm here for it. So I love them up there. So, and McCray and Marcus know each other, and like with that match that you were talking about, like they were praising each other like on social media, like love working with each other. So Marcus is shy
No
at a
stranger
junior.
to that scene really at all.
Yeah. So I'm here for this match. Let's freaking go. I love this announcement. This is gonna be fun. So this could be a little stealer here, I feel like.
I think this one could steal the show.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Oof. So make sure you watch that. Bridget says, all the chops. Yes. All the chops, baby.
All
Let's
the
go.
chops.
Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You said there's 9 matches, right? I think I'm missing a graphic.
There is one graphic that's missing.
Oh, that's
and
true.
Because
It's an open challenge.
Mr. Sparrow
Mhm.
has decided to issue an open challenge
Yeah.
at Wolf Totem.
Mhm.
I have no idea who's going to accept it.
I don't know. It could be anybody.
There have been plenty of calls, and one that I'm really, really horrified of. But we've been trying to keep that problem suppressed. We have successfully for a year and a half now. So
Well then.
there's been Saren Rain has been trying to creep his way back into NFW, and I don't know. I don't know.
Should we act
Don't
like
know if I'm ready
TJ?
to open that Pandora's box.
I think we
But
should.
there's been.
TJ, what do you think, TJ?
With
With his
comment section.
With his grump face. TJ, what do you think? I'm so-
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But there are so many people in NFW's past that could accept this challenge. It could be Saren.
Mhm.
God, I hope not. It could be people like Keenan Moore.
Mhm.
It could be Joey Silver. It could be Weber Hatfield. The list just keeps going on. So Leo's kind of opened Pandora's box, and last time he issued an open challenge, it went so well.
Yeah. So it's gonna be
Still
interesting.
still feeling that bite from MJF, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, I was there for that. So
Yeah, you gotta be careful with these things. So we'll see.
we'll see. So
Good luck.
stay tuned. So definitely.
Knowing how depth the NFW past roster is,
Mhm.
good luck, buddy.
Good luck. I'm here for it. So, all right. So we have the open challenge. So we're coming to the main event, right?
Shall we?
So here we go. So Akira versus BRG. BRG's been making a lot of freaking noise. A lot. At NFW. So, and then Akira is
Yeah.
your NFW champion. Are we
'Cause,
gonna?
he won his way into this match by himself and totally earned his contendership after it took 3 people to beat Alec Bryce?
Yeah.
I took a gamble because there wasn't any denying and there's still no denying
Mhm.
that BRG has been doing well recently, no matter where he's gone. The current Northeast Live champion after defeating Casey Navarro,
Yup.
another NFW vet.
Mm-hmm. Live. Let's Wrestle champion.
It's
Also.
Wrestle Champion.
And he's claiming
And
that he's
now-
one of the IWTV Tag Team title holders.
We don't
They stole
recognize
it.
that.
So,
IWTV does not
know.
recognize that.
but he thinks he is.
Well,
So
you
I
can
just
think all you
wrote
want,
it in
it's
there.
not true.
Yeah.
But, and he's been on a roll at NFW, minus one glorious victory. Thank you, Jack. But that victory from Tomlinson also sparked a little hellscape that's opened up in the name of Victorium. And can you just feel that I'm happy with this?
Yeah.
And then you got, on the other side of the coin, Akira. Well, I don't know what's going on with him.
I know. It seemed like a little
Got
hellish
real
turn.
disrespectful with our fan base real quick.
Yeah.
And then just decided to just be a dick all the way around. I don't know. I can't get a hold of him. So I don't know. He's not answering calls. The only thing I've gotten was one simple text that just said, I don't care who you put in front of me. They're getting knocked down. And then he keeps sending me like these weird pictures of him destroying Ellis Taylor and just being all happy about it. I don't know what's getting into him. So this match is one of the most unpredictable matches I have ever put pen to paper on.
Yeah. So.
And it's for the title.
So will we have a new
Didn't
champ?
take long for the NFW title to get into chaos, now did it?
No. So let me read some in the chat. Brian's screaming Akira, Akira, Akira. Margaret said Kathy is cheering for Akira in this one. He does not like BRG after all the shenanigans, especially after losing to Jack. Matt said this match will be a banger. And Margaret blames Masha.
I'm nervous to bring the family into any of the discussion. I will say, though,
We will move right along.
definitely join the cult of Coda.
Yes.
Coda has done nothing wrong. That dog is an angel.
Wait, should we ask TJ? TJ, what do you think?
He's so happy about the match. Look at that face. He's glowing down there.
I'm sorry, TJ. I have to mess with you. I love you to death.
Got the same facial reaction as I do, actually. Just,
Hey, Jimmy, drunk friend Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. What's going on? Are you coming to the show? You should be coming to this show. So
should be coming to the
you
show.
can be the drunk friend at NFW on Sunday.
Take your drunk friend for a walk.
Yes, I'll take my drunk friend for a walk.
Oh, Lord.
I know Ref Gina is gonna be reffing
Yes.
this NFW.
Ref
So
Gina making her long-awaited NFW debut. She'll be alongside referee Nick Shin. Unfortunately, senior official DM Stevens going to be sitting this one out as he prepares for Tournament of Survival weekend. So we do have a third referee. And one of our agents, Mr. Nick Napoleon, going to be putting on the stripes for the first time.
awesome.
But I think we got a strong referee corps for this show, don't you
Yeah,
think?
I think so. I'm excited to see Gina stepping into NFW. So,
Oh,
we got to take lots of pictures of her. So if you're there, take pictures, like we'll bother her. Much love to Gina. Very much. It's the thing. Everybody, busts her chops just a little bit. So, but I'm glad that I get to see her down here.
So happy to have Gino part of NFW.
Yes, that
Can't
really
wait.
is. So to where? And we're Ridgefield, NFW, this podcast. Come on. Melissa said Azalea
Yes.
will be excited. Let's see. Margaret says we love Nick. Matt says the show will be a banger Sunday. I agree. Definitely a banger. Match after match after match. Every match on this card is just absolutely amazing.
Putting together, just peel back the curtain a little bit, putting together the match card for the order was such a challenge because every match just delivers every So it's hard to place things out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 4 contenders for what could be in the main event.
Yeah, really.
And so it's hard.
Mhm.
But we're going to have a fun time. Every match is going to deliver. 2 p.m., bell time, 1:30, the doors will be opening at the Mecca in Ridgefield Park. If you can't make it, join us on IWTV. We are live, baby.
Hell yeah. Heel pops and chair shots. What's going on, guys? Yeah, Jimmy, this Sunday. Yeah, awesome. Shout out to my boys. I miss all you guys. You guys coming down? You better be coming down.
Come
So,
on down.
definitely come down. Do us a favor, guys. Share the event. See if you can get some people to come. We're trying to grow NFW bigger and bigger. It's amazing. I mean, I know the numbers are doing very well on IWTV. It'd be nice to see some more fans getting excited, and coming down in person. I would love to see that. Come bother us. We're very loud. We have a lot of fun, pretty much. But yeah, try to get some people to come down. Tell your sister, tell your mom, tell your bestie.
Oh, Bobby Orlando.
Bobby Orlando. Bobby Jr., are you coming on Sunday? I think you're coming.
Soon.
Soon. Bobby Jr. is going to maybe make you slay me with them green eyes. What? Oh, the eyeshadow. Well, yeah, I did the white, green, black, we had to go with,
Very on brand.
and then I'm doing the green for, NFW. I gotta rock with the pod. You know that. I gotta rock with the podcast pretty much. So, we had TJ here. We lost TJ. We lost TJ, but he's kind of here with his mug face right now. So, but guys, let me know, what match are you looking forward to the most? So, but Matt says, I'll see you Sunday. Can't wait. Thank you so much. So, I think we covered anything. Is there anything else that we didn't cover for this card?
Just a lot of this card is going to be helping build towards our Northern Conquest event again with Invictus Pro on Sunday, June 25th, right back at the Mecca. So, all eyes going to be on this one. A lot of good matches, a lot of stakes on the line. So, again, come on out. Tickets are only $20. That's for front row.
Right.
$15 for general admission, and there's a bad seat in the Mecca.
No. So.
And then again, if you can't make it or are international, feel free to join us on IWTV worldwide starting at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. All the links are in the description below, so definitely get your tickets. And yeah, so thank you, TJ, for joining us for a little bit. I would have loved to have you here longer.
You tried.
It's all good. So much love to TJ. Can't wait to see him this weekend. So thank you.
TJ, what do you think of the card?
I don't think he's happy about
Perfect.
it. Okay, cool. Well, Cody, thank you again for coming on here, talking to us a little bit.
Thank you for having us, as always.
Of course, and shout out to everybody in the in the chat. Margaret says, front row crazy crew, our crew with the rock solid podcast crew. Oh Lord. Brian says, I might be there on Sunday. I might be there too Sunday. I don't know. I might be washing my hair. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kidding. I'll see you Sunday, so make sure you come out, tell your friends and all that shit. So buy your tickets or buy them at the door. So can't go wrong with that. $15, $20 at the door. So we will see you then. So guys, stay safe, support independent wrestling. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Have a good one. See you Sunday.
Miserable.